not only am I selling on a platform that nobody knows who I am. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my channel, Biscuit Butt. My name is Archie. I'm a full-time reseller and I sell mainly on eBay, but I also sell on Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, and the Nextdoor app. My goal of this channel is to bring you along my reselling journey and go through the ups and downs that I go through as a reseller. Along the way, I'm sure I'm going to learn a lot from you guys. You'll probably learn a little bit from me, and we'll probably just be making fun of me the whole time, and I'm okay with it. What I want to talk with you today about is hopefully what brought you here to this channel, and that is my experience as a whatnot seller with zero social media presence. And as you can see right here, I have none. I am a nobody. But I'm going to show you what I did to get people into my live stream as a whatnot seller. Whatnot is an online auction that brings sellers and buyers together, and you can buy or sell almost anything. There's sports cards, Pokemon cards, plushies, toys, vintage clothing, you name it, you can probably get it on the Whatnot app. What intrigued me originally with the Whatnot app was to sell. I mean, that's what I do. I'm a reseller. But in the beginning, it was tough to get in as a seller because you had to have a social media presence. It makes sense. They wanted people to sell on their app that was going to bring buyers into the app to hopefully make money. Now, I got lucky. A buddy of mine, John, with the Flippin' Ain't Easy channel, he actually got accepted because he has about 13,000 followers. So he immediately got accepted, and he saw that there was a referral program, and he actually put in an application for me, and almost instantly I was accepted. How? I have no idea. But I was happy. So I went through their onboarding process, which was basically just about a 30-minute seminar. And they just showed you the ins and outs of how to put auctions on, how to start them, you know, just everything that you need to know just from a seller standpoint. And it was fairly basic and easy. When onboarding was complete, all I had to do was take a short little quiz, and then I was ready to sell. Hey, Biscuit Butt, what are you gonna sell on your very first Whatnot auction? I thought you'd never ask. So what I decided to sell were laser discs. Now, if you don't know what a laser disc is, you're gonna have to Google it, because that means you also don't know what a beeper is, an AOL chat room, or where's the beef. The reason I decided to get rid of all these laser discs through a Whatnot auction was because I purchased about 800 of them very cheap, and I just wanted to find a way to just get rid of them because I didn't want to list them all on eBay. I had my work cut out for me, because not only am I selling on a platform that nobody knows who I am, but I'm selling a bunch of items that are obsolete and a platform that caters to a bunch of millennials. I was bound to make sure that this was successful. So what did I do? I went on Facebook and I joined as many Laserdisc groups as I could find. And believe it or not, there were plenty. I sent a message to all the founders of the groups, and only one actually said, yes, you can promote on here. And that was Laserdisc Forever, and it had about 13,000 members. And it was actually the one that I was hoping would say yes because they had the most members. I created this campaign right here, and every other day for 2 weeks, I posted it in the group, and I was just trying to build some traction. And sure enough, people were responding. I was fortunate enough to be able to reach out to a few well-known resellers in our community, and they were more than gracious to help in any way they could. My buddy John with the Flippin' Ain't Easy channel, he helped promote it on his YouTube channel and even his Instagram. As well as my buddy Kerry with the American Arbitrage channel, he helped promote it on his Instagram as well. I also reached out to the Rockstar Flipper and Cincinnati Picker, and they both answered all the questions that I had pertaining to how they ran their auctions. As the days grew closer to the day of the auction, I continued to post every other day on the Facebook group. Now, one of the cool things that Whatnot offers is they give sellers a unique bonus code to help promote new buyers to come in and sign up, and they will get a $10 free bonus credit, as well as the seller getting a $10 bonus credit. Now, frankly, this is what I needed to help promote people who had no idea what Whatnot was to come in and buy laser discs. Whatnot offers self-promotion within the app. They allow buyers to go in and bookmark a seller's live stream, as well as giving sellers the ability to put together short videos to put on their stories. So a few days before the auction, I continued to do this. The day of the auction arrived and I went onto the Facebook group Laserdisc Forever and I promoted it one last time. I also went onto my own personal Facebook and Instagram, and I just encouraged my family and friends to join just so I had some support. Now, I had no idea what to expect. I actually just accepted the fact that I was probably only going to have a few people on there and nobody was going to buy anything, and I was going to be okay with that. But much to my delight, I had 15 people in that live stream right off the bat. I had to immediately let all my buyers know an obstacle that I ran into. 24 hours prior to this live stream, I found out that Whatnot does not offer media mill. Now, this is huge when you're selling Laserdisc because a Laserdisc can weigh up to a pound, and that can get costly to the buyers. And this affected me in a huge way. So I was originally promoting 100 Laserdiscs that I was going to sell, and I decided that I was only going to do 50 because I just didn't feel like my buyers were going to buy multiple items, nor were they going to bid these up, because that cost of shipping now was going to be costly, and I was not happy with this at all. But much to my surprise, the buyers were actually buying. Now, I didn't sell all 50. I actually wound up selling about 33 of my Laserdiscs, which I was fine with because I sold them on average for about $2 each. Now, I know you're going to say, but Biscuit Butt, how is that even profitable? Well, it probably wasn't. But in my opinion, the experience was more valuable. And just the fact that I had to do so many aspects just to get this Whatnot auction going, that I learned a lot along the way. And the biggest was self-promotion and using the resources that I had. And that is what I hope you get out of this too. Now, I showed you that I have zero social media presence, but I still made it happen. In my opinion, 15 people on my first live stream was a success. Now, if there's anything that you get out of this, it's you just have to try. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. And if you don't try, you can't succeed. Now, again, I get it. I didn't necessarily succeed, but I tried, and that's all I could ask for myself. Now, I appreciate you coming along with my journey and listening to what I had to say. I hope that you like, you subscribe, and you continue to want to follow my journey. Please leave a comment down below. Make fun of me. Let me know everything that I did wrong. Let me know what you would have done differently. But just try. Just do it. You will be successful. So thank you, and until next time. Man, I hope I get better at these things.